guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vilde and I'm an exchange student from Norway. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my organization, which is EF. When I first decided to go on exchange, I researched a lot of companies because I wanted to find a good organization to go with. And as you can see here, I have a lot of different brochures. I have one from EF, and then I also have one from STS, Aspect, Speak, Into, and one more from EF. I just ordered a lot of brochure. It's a lot. But in the end, I decided to go with EF. And since I didn't really know which organization I wanted to go with, I signed up for an information meeting where I live to hear more about EF, how they work, and yeah, just what they do. Yeah. And so I went to the information meeting. It was really helpful and I got to learn a lot about EF. There were also two ambassadors there because they had already been the year before, so they told their stories and it was really good to hear their stories. It was really comforting because we got kind of an insight of how EF is and how they work and stuff. We also got to ask our questions if we had some, and they were really helpful and they answered all our questions. We also got an opportunity to have our interview, and I wasn't really ready for it and I didn't really want to have it, but they asked me and then I just did it anyways. I wasn't prepared or anything and I wasn't really ready to have it, and it was kind of scary at first, but actually it wasn't scary at all. They just asked a bunch of questions and I had to answer them, first in Norwegian and then in English. And then I had to write something afterwards, answer 3 questions or something, I don't know, yeah. Anyway, I think it was 2 days later that they called me. I didn't answer because I'm that kind of person that don't like to answer the phone if I don't know who's calling. So I did end up not answering the phone. But they sent me an email telling me that I was accepted into their program, and also I got this online page which is called My EF. Here I had to fill out my application and stuff. I had a good time because I was so early, and this was a really long process. It took me a couple of months to finish it, but it's because I applied so early and so I had a really good time to finish it. So I didn't really hurry to finish it. I took my time and made it great. But I wasn't really sure at the beginning when I got accepted if I wanted to go or not. But I got 2 weeks, I think it was, to decide, and I decided to go, of course, because if not, I wouldn't be doing these videos. If not, I wouldn't be doing this video right now, but yeah. Anyway, but during those 2 weeks, I decided to go with EF, and that EF sounded like a great organization to go with, and I wasn't even really sure if I wanted to do the exchange, but after those 2 weeks, I decided both that EF was a great organization to go with and also that I wanted to do the exchange. Because, like, it's really scary, but it's also so exciting. So it's just something I don't want to regret. Like, when I'm 50 years old, I don't want to look back on my life and say that I wish I did it. I would so much more, like, I don't know how to say it in English. It's worse to regret it than to say that you wish you did it. So that's why I just decided to do it, even though it's so scary. But like, if your dreams doesn't scare you, they aren't big enough, so yeah. But anyway, when I left the information meeting, I had a really good feeling about EF, and even though I wasn't really sure, I had a really good feeling about them. And that hasn't really changed from that day, and EF is a great organization. What I really like about EF is that it's EF all the way, which says that only organization is EF. With some other organization, you get another organization. When your application is sent to the US, you get another organization that finds you your host family. But with EF, it's EF all the way, and that is really great because if you have a question, if you need something, you just ask EF and EF is always there for you. and that is something I think is really great. Another thing that is great about EF is that they offer state or region choice, which means that if you have a specific state or region you want to go to, you can choose, but you have to pay extra, of course. But if you don't end up in your state or region in the state or region that you chose, you get your money back and stuff. But I think it's really great that they give you this opportunity. I personally didn't have a state or region that I really wanted to go to, so I ended up not having the state or region choice. But it's great for people that really wants to go to one state or a region. Something else I really like about EF is their support. They are very helpful, and if you have any questions at all, you just ask them and they answer you. Another thing I really like is that they send out 3 student handbooks to prepare you for your exchange year. I have gotten the first one. It's this. It's called Let's Get Started, and inside you find information about how they look for a host family. You get tips for your application. You get information about the high schools. You get staff tips. But yeah, there's just a lot of information in this one, and it has been really helpful. I can't say helpful. It has been really helpful for me at least, and I'm really looking forward to getting the 2 next ones, because I'm sure I will get even more, prepare even more for my exchange year. Because I think it's really great that they do it, because it can be really hard to prepare for a whole year abroad because you have no idea what it's like. So it's really good and really great that they hand out student handbooks. I also really like that EF is good at hosting events. Until now we have had a pizza party in Oslo for all the Norwegian exchange students, where all the exchange students from Norway got to meet, and I don't think there were many that went to it actually. I couldn't go because I was on vacation. I was in Italy or Germany or someplace, I don't know where I was. But yeah. But I think it's really great, and they are going to host another one so that everyone can meet, and yeah. I also really like that they have the language and culture camp in just outside of New York. It's a 10-day camp where you have school and after school activities and kind of to get an insight of the American life, but it's not like real subjects like math, science, geography and stuff, I don't know, US history, English and all that. It's more like to teach you how it is to live in America, about American slang words and the culture and how to integrate into your family, and just like stuff to prepare you for your exchange. And that I think is really great. You also get to experience pep rallies, and we get a whole day in New York City to see all the beautiful places in New York City. And we live in a college. Yeah, we get to meet a whole bunch of exchange students from all over the world, and I think that will be a great start for my exchange year to get me started on speaking English and stuff like that. And another thing I really like about EF is their merch. They have really great merch, and that is included in the program price. I have already gotten my EF t-shirt, which says Class of 18. We also get a passport protector, I think, and a bag which also says Class of 18. All in all, I think EF is a great organization, and until now I'm very pleased with them, and I've only gotten good experiences. Everyone's super helpful and nice, and yeah, EF is just a great organization to go with. And I'm really excited to be part of the EF community and to start my EF high school exchange year. I'm really happy that I chose EF, and I would really recommend EF to all future exchange students. If you're an exchange student or you're considering doing an exchange, make sure to check out my ambassador page linked down below in the description box. There you can also order a free brochure to learn more about EF and the high school exchange program. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more exchange videos to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!